The Real Mccoys, starring Walter Brennan, created by Irving Pincus.
Want you to meet the family known as the Real Mccoys. That's Grandpappy Amos, the head of the clan. He roars like a lion, but he's gentle as a lamb. And now here's Luke, who beams with joy since he may take Mrs. Luke McCoy. From West Virginia they came to stay in sunny California. Old Grandpappy Amos and the girls and the boys of the family known as the Real McCoys.
Grandpa! Grandpa! Grandpa?
What's all the yelling about?
It says here the Morgan C. Thacker's back in the United States after 7 years in Hawaii. It's at a place called Long Beach.
Oh, well, welcome to the old Morgan C. Where did you say that, Luke?
Right here, Grandpa. It says Morgan C. Thacker.
What's Morgan C. Thacker?
Only the darndest fightingest U.S. Navy destroyer that ever was.
Yeah, named after one of West Virginia's leading naval heroes.
Well, I never heard of him.
You never heard of them. Them California books just learn your histories of movie stars, that's all.
Yeah, he was a hero, all right.
And that destroyer boat, his namesake, was a hero, too. She made a goddamn good record for herself in the Pacific.
We is almighty proud of her, little Luke. She was at Bougainville and Guadalcanal and Leyte Gulf.
Golly!
Yes, and you know, one thing about it, little Luke, that makes it kind of personal-like, was that your Uncle Abner, served on it.
And they give him all kinds of medals for it, too.
Gee whiz!
You know, I'd sure like to see that boat, Luke. Where is Long Beach?
Well, Long Beach is about an hour and a half from here. What about it?
The Morgan C. Thacker's in port there.
Oh, it is?
I'd sure like to see it.
Gee, do you think we can, Grandpa? Do you think we can see her? Please, Grandpa, please.
Jingles, it would be a treat, wouldn't it, Luke?
Why don't we?
We got the time.
Yeah, give us a chance to see the state, too.
Oh, I could pack us a picnic lunch.
The car's been behaving lately.
And it'd be educational.
Look, let's cut out this arguing. I say we go.
Look at all those boats.
Yeah, well, that's what they generally have in a Navy yard.
Golly, looky here.
Look at that, Grandpa. Them submarines. Wonder what they cost.
Oh, in the millions, I reckon.
$1 million. Woo! It's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Of course, they'll wear like iron.
You know, that's one of them atomic submarines, like that one that went around the world, the Naughty Less.
Judging from them superstructures, Grandpa, those aren't atomic submarines. Let me see. World War II submarines use diesel power when they're atop of the water and electrical power when they're below. Atomic subs use the same nuclear power source all the time.
Goddamn comic books is ruining the boy's mind. There she is, the Morgan C. Thacker.
How do you know, Grandpa? You can't read.
I seen her on a postcard. You see that gun?
Yeah?
That's the one your Uncle Abner worked in one except for Navy Cross.
Whew! Yeah. Sure a lot of steel there, Grandpa.
Yeah, you must weigh a ton.
Gee, Grandpa, do you think we can go aboard the ship?
Oh, I'm sure we can't.
They look kind of busy. I don't think we should bother them.
Oh, we wouldn't fool around them guns or nothing.
Oh, I don't think the guns is loaded, Luke.
Unloaded guns hurts more people than loaded guns, if you know what I mean.
Well, now, Kate, I ain't never yet read in the newspaper where a fella accidentally shot himself in the foot while cleaning a cannon. Let's at least go ask him.
That's a good idea.
Yes, sir.
Say there, Johnny Tar.
They like to be called that.
Is visitors allowed on the old Morgan C?
If you wait a moment, sir, I'll call the officer of the day.
Thank you.
Wasn't he simply divine, Kate?
Very cute.
You're wasting your time. Sailors ain't interested in girls.
Luke, come here! Luke! Look! It's about the Morgan C. Thacker.
What's it say?
Morgan C. Thacker, 1805 to 1875. West Virginia naval hero. Whether by cannon and
Or
musket.
sickle and plow, I will lend a hand to make my country strong.
Well, Grandpa, how'd you know that?
Why, they warned a boy in West Virginia that didn't know that. Old Morgan C. was some fighting man.
Some fighting ship, too.
You're telling me. Why,
How do?
How do you do?
Pardon me, sir, but by any chance, are you the officer of the deck?
No, I'm not. I'm just looking her over once more before we give her the deep six.
What's a deep six?
it's just what he says. He's 6 cheers and he's done in deep voices. They're honoring it.
I wish that were true. But I'm afraid deep six means to the bottom.
Gonna sink her?
Well, in a sense, they're dismantling her, cutting her up for scrap.
What?
Well, she's outlasted her usefulness to Uncle Sam.
The folks back home are going to be mighty sad to hear this.
Well, that's a shame.
A shame? It's a crying shame, that's what it is. Laying a fighting lady to rest afore her time. Why, there's a lot of good miles in her yet.
She's 18 years old. That's past her life expectancy.
I know, but cutting her up and throwing her away. My jingles, we're probably the last West Virginians to set eyes on this ship. And that ain't right.
You know, the people of Texas felt a lot like you folks about the battleship Texas.
Was it scrapped too?
No, they were going to, but the people got together and saved her. She's in the state now, being used as a naval museum.
Say, maybe we could do something like that. Do you suppose I could talk with the knothead that runs this place?
Grandpa, watch your language.
Say, maybe you could help us, Mr.
Allow me to introduce myself. Captain Fred Miller, commander of the base here.
Allow me to introduce myself. Amos Big Mouth McCoy. Read that back to me, Kate, would you?
June 19th. Dear Governor.
Sounds good so far. What do you think, Luke?
Yeah, it's got a nice ring to it.
I'm ready, Grandpa.
Don't rush me now, Kate. Don't rush me. Yeah. I'm a hankered to tell you by writing just what them gall-darn knot-headed Navy boys is a-doing to our fighting Morgan C. Read that back to me, Kate, huh?
As a person who once lived in West Virginia but is now making my home in California, I would like to inform you that I am upset by the fact that the Navy is decommissioning the destroyer Morgan C. Thacker.
That sounds good. My writing's getting better all the time.
It's here! It's here!
From the governor?
Yeah, right there in the corner. It says, Office of the Governor, Sovereign State of West Virginia.
Jingoes. Even smells like home.
Well, let's open it up and see what he says.
Tear it open.
No, he ain't going to tear it. This is something special. We ain't tearing no government papers. Kate's going to open it delicate like, with our best knife. Right here in the dining room table, Kate.
She's got the hands of a surgeon.
You ready?
Come on, Kate, come on.
Office of the Governor, Sovereign State of West Virginia. Dear Mr. McCoy,
You old son of a gun. That's only the beginning. Go ahead.
pursuant to your letter regarding the fate of the Morgan C. Thacker, we have agreed that some effort should be made to save her. However, this cannot be accomplished without the use of state funds. Consequently, the Thacker issue will be submitted for consideration at the next meeting of the legislature. Yours sincerely, John P. O'Manion, secretary to His Honor the Governor.
Say, we're getting some action anyway.
We sure are. What do we do next, Grandpa?
Well, I guess next thing we do is take that letter to that Navy captain.
We're going to save that old Morgan C. yet.
I want to get one look at the old Morgan C. before we see the captain.
She's going to look mighty good in wheeling.
Look, she's on fire.
She ain't on fire. Them's cutting torches. Cutting torches?
Hey, I hope they ain't doing what I think they're doing. Hey, up there! Yeah? What are you doing with that overgrown cigar lighter? You're scalding the paint.
Cutting her up, sir. She's going for scrap.
Well, stop it. She's going to be a landmark.
Sorry, sir. Just following orders.
You better get this lid off the captain right now. Well, you've seen what's in the letter. Seeing as how you're the head muckety-muck around here, all you gotta do is tell your boys to shut off their torches.
I'm afraid it isn't as easy as all that. I'm under orders from the Bureau of Ships in Washington, D.C. My hands are tied.
Well, I gotta do something. I just can't stand there and watch her being operated on.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, O'Brien.
You're 5 minutes late for Captain's master.
I'm on my way. And O'Brien,
Yes, sir.
this is the McCoy family. If they need anything, you take care of them. They're my guests.
Aye, aye, sir.
Mr. McCoy, I'm sorry about the Thacker. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Is there anything I can help you with?
No, just like to set a spell if you don't mind.
I'll be right outside if you need me.
Thank you. If only I was back in West Virginia, so as I could tell them what's happening.
That's wishful dreaming, Grandpa.
I sure wish the governor could see him cutting up that beautiful boat.
Grandpa,
He can't see it, but you could sure tell him about it.
Luke, put that down.
Well, he told us to make ourselves to home.
But that's the captain's fault.
Don't worry about that. I'll leave the dime. You put in the call.
But you do the talking, Grandpa.
Me? The highest man I ever talked to in my life was a fireman.
Here you are, Grandpa.
Thank you, Kate. Can't talk in a dry throat.
Grandpa, will you hurry up? I got the governor's secretary on the phone.
Would that be Mr. O'Manion?
O'Manion. Hello? O'Manion speaking. McCoy. I know who I am. Amos McCoy here, Mr. O'Manion. Yeah. I'm calling about the Thacker. We're down at the Navy Yard here, and they're cutting her up. Yes, sir. Yeah. Well, they're mighty busy with the cutting torches, so the quicker the better. Well, I sure do appreciate it. Yeah. The number here?
Long Beach, 46000.
The captain's name?
Captain Fred Miller.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Bye. The secretary says that the Thacker's on the schedule, and the legislature's talking about it right now. And they're going to call us back in about an hour. You know, I have a feeling we're going to hear something good.
Well, I guess all we can do is wait. Why don't we go have our lunch? At the time we finish, maybe the call will come through.
Yeah, good. No, you two go eat. I'll go down to the Thacker and tell them that we'll be here in about an hour.
Kate, I never seen Grandpa look happier.
Me neither. I think this little experience is going to make him a better man. What's that?
And it's lunch hour, I reckon.
They sure are in a hurry to get back to work.
Well, that sure is a lot of noise just to say lunch is over. You don't think? Oh!
You ain't gonna tear another nut out of this here ship till we hear from the governor.
They're on the next line.
You boat butchers!
Holy Toledo! I better get him down from there before he gets hurt. Stand back, fellas, stand back. I'll get him down. He's my grandpa. He won't squirt me.
I guess that water's thicker than blood. Grandpa! I'm sorry, Luke. I never knowed it was you.
Grandpa, will you listen to me for a minute?
I can't listen now. I got my hands full.
Turn off the hose.
I do that, they'll swarm all over me.
Grandpa, please do like I asked you. I want to talk to you.
Now make it fast.
Grandpa, you're doing the wrong thing here.
Doing the wrong thing and you call yourself a West Virginian?
I sure do. But this ain't the way to handle things.
Luke, are you for me or against me?
Right now, I'm against you.
All right. Stand back. You're my grandson, and I hate to do this to you, but you take one step.
Grandpa, you started off so right. You wrote a nice letter and you got a nice answer. Everybody was with you. Me and Kate, the captain, the governor, everybody. Then all of a sudden, you let that old devil inside of you take over. Grandpa, you ain't only going against the law and making a darn fool of yourself, but you're making a darn fool of the Morgan C. Thacker, too. And Uncle Abner and all the rest of them.
Well, I sure don't want to do that, Luke.
Now, come on down, Grandpa.
Grandpa, you've got to eat something.
I just ain't hungry. You know what makes me mad is folks don't seem to care no more. The least they could have done was phone us back. Heroes has got to be remembered.
We know, Grandpa.
Everything's got to be done in such a gall-darn hurry. It ain't no time for feeling and thinking and remembering the past. I guess remembering is just for us everyday folks.
Hello? Yes, ma'am. This is his house. Who? Yes, ma'am. Right away. Grandpa! Lou! Kate! Grandpa! What happened?
What are you ringing that for? We already ate.
It's the governor, the telephone, the telephone.
Simmer down, breathe deep, and then talk.
Grandpa, the governor's on the telephone. He wants to talk to you.
Well, it sounds like somebody's playing a telephone joke on us.
No!
see you.
Well, I can't talk to him in my overhaul.
Grandpa, he can't see you.
Go on, damn boy. He's probably running out of change.
Hello? Amos McCoy on the California end. Yeah? Well, it's a great honor to have your voice come into our home. Sir? Oh, well, I don't know as I can hear what you're saying. Oh, sure. Yeah, we sure will, Governor. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye.
Well, young lady, go ahead.
Watch out, everybody. I christen thee the Morgan C. Thacker II.
Whether by cannon and musket, or sickle and plow, or fire hose, I will lend a hand to make my country strong.